Hello and welcome to the channel. I want to say thank you guys again for watching the videos, supporting me, and doing all that good stuff and giving it the like. The more likes we have on these videos, the more people get to get recommended my content, and the more people that know about this channel, the more it can grow. Anyway, what you see behind me is the 2023 BMW M2. Yeah, and it looks splendid. But that's not what I came here to talk to you about. I don't know why I'm doing accents. That was kind of weird. Yeah. The reason why I'm talking to you about this is the new BMW 2023 M2. It's going to be manual transmission, which is hey, that's good in my book. We need more manual transmission because in America, we are getting lazy as fuck because we don't want to do the work ourselves. We like to take the easy way out. Not all of us. There's very small percentage of us that still like to put the gears in ourselves. So anyway, let's go ahead and cover this article and then yeah, and then we'll talk some more. So it looks like it's not only going to be coming in with the manual transmission, it's also going to be coming in with 450 horsepower. And to me, like, I feel like I would buy one of these vehicles, but with how everything is going, the prices are just going insane right now on used car market as well as new car. You're not getting any fucking deals at all. You're either going to be paying MSRP or above MSRP, and even that goes for used cars. Like my Type R, I just looked at it the other day on True Car or EDD or KBB. I think KBB is where I looked it up at, and my car, it says for to trade it in, it's worth at least $37,000. That's insane. And I got my car for about my Type R is the one I'm talking about. I got it for about 45,000 or 46,000 out the door because I had the extended warranty, but I canceled that. But yeah, and I think I owe 23,000 roughly for the car, and it has 25,000 miles. So that's pretty damn good. But anyway, let's go back to the topic at hand because sometimes we tend to uh, get out of focus. But now we are in focus. Yes. So it's going to have 450 horsepower, which is a lot of power. And like I said before, this is one of those vehicles that a lot of people said a lot of good things about it. Like it is the ultimate driving machine from BMW. All their other cars are too damn heavy. Like the M3, too damn heavy. M4, too damn heavy. But the M2 is not as heavy and it still has the same amount of performance. Like the M2 gives the M3 a run for its money. It's insane. Like it almost beat it in the track. I think it actually did, but that was a really old video. But with everything that they're pumping in, that they're putting into it, like they're using the M3 motor inside the M2 in a smaller chassis, it's just you got yourself a recipe for success. For the first time ever, the M2 is expected to get individual colors. The standard 2 Series Coupe hasn't been revealed yet in its next gen iterations, but we already seen our fair share of spy shots of the M2. A new report from BMW blog aims to shed light on how the smallest M car will evolve for the G87 model, expected to debut sometimes next year and go on sale in 2023. So I think I made a video on that where they're skipping 2022 and just going over to 2023. Likely the last relatively small M car to skip electrification, the M2 is reportedly following the same model structure used by the M4. The base variant will be followed by a competition, CS, and possibly a CSL, a derivative further down the line. Even in its standard configuration, the performance coupe is claimed to have 450 horsepower. That's a lot of power, and a little over 450 feet of torque. So that's plenty of fucking powers. Even with like 300 or something is when they originally came out with, it's still a ton of power because it's such a small car. I don't even know why they have a back seat. Nobody can fit back there. To please both worlds, BMW is keeping the manual transmission alive for the next M2 and is offering the clutch pedal alongside an optional setup with an 8-speed automatic transmission. Although not mentioned in the report, the coupe is likely going to be a tad larger and heavier like it's shaped with the M4. A carbon fiber roof should offset some of the weight gains and lower the center of gravity as well for better handling. According to the same report, customers will get to pick from a variety of 19 to 20-inch alloy wheels. Speaking of customization, individual colors are allegedly making their debut on the M2. For those looking to spend some extra cash for an exclusive paint job, I'll take the plain Jane blue or shoreline blue or something blue, some seashore blue. I don't know. Whatever. Currently being reserved for the bigger and more expensive models. BMW is also making some important changes in terms of production, as the Euro spec M2 will be manufactured up at the Leipzig factory in Germany, while the North American version is going to be assembled in Mexico. Ugh. Now, why did I do that? Why? Because the quality isn't all that great when they get assembled in Mexico. But the only reason that they're there is because of cheap labor, you know? That's the only reason. They don't want to pay a lot of Americans a lot of money to make their vehicles, so they rather just make it in Mexico and make it for a lot cheaper. But business standpoint, it makes sense. I mean, if I had a business and I was gonna get like a break in it too, or like save a shit ton of money, I would sort of did the same thing. But I like doing the right thing, which is caring more for my customers than I would about, you know, successful. Like, if you care about your customers, they will be loyal to you. But as soon as you fuck that loyalty up, oh, get the fuck out of here. You're out of here. Classic example is Cyberpunk. Like, they have garnered so much goodwill, but they just burned all that away with the release of Cyberpunk 2077. Or should I say, what the hell is the developer name? Dang it, I can't think about it. I can't think of the damn name. But anyway, the letter has been operational since 2019 with the current Generation 3 Series sedan and a production capacity of 175,000 vehicles per year. The M2 is set to enter production in December 2022 and will follow the already teased 2 Series Coupe debuting in just a few weeks. So, for price wise, you're gonna probably looking at the mid 50s or higher 50, close to 60s, but it's going to be underneath from the price of the M3. It's still going to be cheaper than the M3 and the M4. But that's kind of like their, you know, you're still getting a fast, a great, amazing, you know, rear wheel drive, 6-speed manual transmission, sports car, a real M car, not a fake M car. I don't know why I'm saying M car. Anyways, if you enjoyed the video, go ahead and leave it a like. And as always, I appreciate you guys supporting the channel. Sorry if we kind of like all over the damn place. But yes, we are focused now. So go ahead, do it, and have a lovely day on your Memorial weekend, sort of. I don't know. Is it, though? Meh.